Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. I I have not recorded anything in almost 3 weeks. I mean any paintings, that is. I did put up my video of going to Key West with my daughter and my cousins. So that I did put up, but I have not painted in so long that it's scary almost. It's like I've missed it so much. This is a 12 by 24 wrapped, gallery wrapped canvas. However, it had something on it that I did not care for, and so I had gessoed it and painted it black before I left. So it is dried and cured and ready to paint on. I'm gonna make sure it's in the. There you go. So I'm being lazy. I came home, shook up all my paints, started looking at what I had. I need to make some colors. So I'm going to be lazy and use Artist Loft Ready Pours. These ready mix pouring paint, I believe, are the Artist Loft tube paints mixed with the Artist Loft pouring medium, which I did buy some to try. I'm going to do some experiments with it too as soon as I get back in the groove of things. So I'm going to do a black base. This is almost empty, so I had another one. So I'm going to do a black base with black. Then I think I'm going to start with the bright blue. Now again, these are ready pours, so I'm being lazy. Then I thought I would use some cerulean blue to make it pop a little bit. I love the dark blue with black. I love it. So now I thought I better put some bright colors on there as well. So I'm going to use Magenta Deep. It's kind of like a maroon color. You can see it's maroonish to me, but it's a Magenta Deep. And then alongside that, I'm going to use Neon Pink. Rose Neon. That is neon. So that on that black, I'm thinking the blues. I might do this. Do like the deep blue, light blue, maroon, and then the pink. So let me get started. First, I better get my base color down. I thank you for joining me, stopping by, friends and family and co-workers and fellow painters and people that just like to watch others make a mess. I wiped this all down because I thought it's probably dusty. It's been so long since I've painted. I had a great time down at the Keys, and if you have never been there, Key West in the United States is beautiful. The beaches are not what I expected. I was expecting the white, beautiful sandy beaches, and they are not. They're kind of rocky, like you actually need some water shoes to get out and walk around on the beach like my daughter and I did. Because if not, you would probably hurt your feet. We did see some woman come out there going, ouch, 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 walking out of the water. And there was some rocks out that you could swim out to. Went to, I think it was called Fort Walton Beach. And we didn't realize that I looked it up. There's over like around 800 keys down there. I had no idea. And then the main thing down there is, they have a lot of restaurants and shops on Duval Street, a lot of bars, hopping time. Not really my bag anymore, but it was nice to go and check it out. The food was delicious. We stayed at the Capitana, and man, that was really, really nice. The resort was absolutely beautiful. The room was beautiful. accommodations, great. Two big, huge bedrooms with king-size beds in them. And each room had a full-size bath. Beautiful showers, and everything was super clean. And someone told us that it was fairly new. So I don't know, if it's 2 years old, a year old, or whatever, but it is just absolutely gorgeous. Of course, there was big screen TVs in each bedroom, and big screen TVs, or big screen TV down in the living room. And if you get a chance, I would suggest that you go check it out because it is very, very nice. I was glad I went. Relaxing, beautiful views, a lot to see. We drove, and man, was that a drive. We drove to Jacksonville, which I have a cousin that lives in Middleburg, which is right next to Jacksonville. Her and her daughter took us to St. Augustine, and we got to check out some information and history through one of the museums, and they had like a pirate thing going on down there, and a lot of history we checked out. And St. Augustine has a lot of shops and stuff too, so we spent the whole day there, and we went to some of the beaches there. I had dinner at one of the places. It was a lot of fun. It was really great seeing my cousins, and it was really great going down there. Just the drive. I think if I would ever go there again, as far as going clear down to the Keys, I'd probably fly in, because it is a drive. We went to Melbourne, spent the night, and then drove down to the Keys the next day, like power drove. And then thank God my cousin's daughter, she drove us home, and because we had to power drive, like we had to drive back because we couldn't stop at Melbourne on the way back, so we had to like power drive the rest of the way home. So we just went from Key West to Middleburg. Took us like, I don't know, 8.5 hours or something, 8 hours. It was crazy. Long time being in the truck. Long time. All right, I think I have this flooded. It looks like I have some stuff. I got a piece of something there. Better get that out. I'll get my tweezers. Oh, I've missed this so much. I really miss painting. And I forgot to get me a towel and wet it down. So, been home a few days, unpacked, did laundry, that good fun stuff. And, of course, laundry, and yeah, it looks like a dried piece of Floetrol or something. I have no idea what that is. But anyway, the resort had a big, giant, Olympic-sized pool, and they had a bar there, and you could eat, like a tiki bar. You could order drinks, and they bring them to you in the pool, and it was awesome. We had a really good time. It's nice being waited on and pampered. All right. Well, I'm sure you didn't want to hear all about my trip. You want to see this painting. And I do too. So I love blues on a black. I like blues on white too, but this on black is so cool, I think. So I'm going to try something a little different, I think. I think I'm going to try to like do a swerve line and then a line off to the side. So we're going to do, and then a line off to the side. Look at that already. I just think it looks so cool. Bubbles popped. Bubbles popped, people. I just filled this one up, I think. I had to shake them all, though, because I don't know why these aren't working out well for me. It just seems like I can't hardly get the... I bought a new one, but this one's not even that old. All right, so we'll put some light blue on there. Everything's so dried up. All right. We got the dark blue, the light blue. Now we'll do the maroon. And then do here. And I'm going to do a little more of this bright blue because it looks like it's faded out or something. So that's a little line of that and a line of that. And then last but not least, let's do our pink. Our neon pink. Get the lid open. Sheesh. Ugh. Okay, it's been a while since I've used these. Alrighty. There's that. And this. Alright. Now I'll pour a little bit of black around there because I can use it. Matter of fact, this one I got upside down. Let's try to use the rest of this. That didn't work out too well, did it? All right. Bubbles. All right, let's get these bubbles. Try to get these bubbles. Yeah, I don't know why this is not working. Let's try the other one. I have two of these. If not, I hate to. I don't think this is gonna. I don't think this is the one I put juice in. Maybe it is. Yeah. That's how that's supposed to work. All right. All right, now I'm going to use the I'm going to use the little tiny one I have, the little flower dryer. The what's it called? Yeah, Flower by the Drew Barrymore blow dryer. And I found out why it conked out on me one time. I covered the back of this when I was using it like that so I wasn't getting any air in it. I think it made it get really hot. So I'll try it on low, and if low doesn't work, then I'll have to put it on high. So here we go. Yeah. There I am trying to do it like that again. It's hard to hold it and not block that. My gosh, it's gorgeous. I can't believe it. It looks beautiful. I got the cord all the way stretched out on this. Look at that. Love it. Look at that. You guys, I like that. I like that just the way it is right there like that. Beautiful. And I think, should I add more pink or no? I love this. And this, I just feel like this needs a little more pink. Let's do that. Let's just put a little more pink there and see what happens. Try not to block this thing. Wow, you guys, I love that. I just love the blue. Look at that. Just love it. Sweet. Oh my. I think that turned out pretty good. Yes, I do. I think that turned out very well. I love this pink against this black. It's just so cool. Like, I want to keep this for myself. I don't want to give it away or sell it. I want to keep it for me. So cool. I mean, look at that. I want to do another one. That is wonderful. I got a couple bubbles here. And there's a little bit of cells right there. But I didn't use any gold or anything on it, so why isn't that? Man, that's pretty. Let me know what you think, you guys. I think it turned out pretty good. This maroon looks like it rolled over a little bit against the black, and I put some black on the outline and made it like a more crisp. Like, I don't want to take my fingers and do anything because I like the crispness. It's really, really crisp right there, even right there. So, sweet. I'm going to take my skewer and go around my edges. And I'll have to let you know that I am very pleased with this. Nice. Very pleased. I think out of all the Ready Pours, and I've tried quite a few, I've tried the Nick Pro, I've tried the, I think it's Deco Art. I'll have to go in there and look. I've tried the, what is the other, of course, Artist Loft. But I will have to go in the room and take a look. Nice. Let me see. I got it. Oh, Arteza. I've tried Arteza Ready Pour, and I've tried the Artist Loft Ready Pour. I've tried the Nick Pro Ready Pour. That looks good. And then these Pouring Masters Ready Pour. I tried these a long time ago. These I don't think are open yet. So I had them and I did not use them. And I had some other, I think, Gen Crafts. I bought some of their neon paint and they were Ready Pour. I'll have to say, I've tried a lot of the Ready Pours and my favorite is Artist Loft. And I would say second favorite would be a close run between Arteza and the Nick Pro that I have. Because I really, let me get this cleaned off, because I really like, especially for Dutch pours, I feel like the consistency of the Artist Loft is better than what I can even hardly make, adding water and trying to thin my paints down. So, man, this is pretty. I definitely like this one. Whenever you have a painting that you do not like, it's best to just go ahead and paint over it or gesso it, and then paint it black or white, and then do a Dutch pour on it, or try to use it, do a ring pour, do anything, use that canvas. Don't let your canvases go to waste. They're too expensive. You can reuse them. You can paint them. I've got a lot of canvases, but if I've got one that I don't like, I surely try to go ahead and clean it up, gesso it, paint it, and pour over top of that. That is beautiful. I'm going to bring you down for a quick look This will probably be a quicker video than what I usually do. But, you know, chain pulls take forever, and some of your other pours take a while. But usually your Dutch pours are pretty quick, especially when they're perfect like that. That is so pretty. I'm very, very happy with this one. I'll bring you down for a look, a wet review, so you can see what it looks like. I'll try not to turn the camera off. And look how pretty that is. Beautiful. I just think it's so crisp. I love the blue. The blue is just, even the cerulean blue, just beautiful. Just a little teeny tiny bit of cell activity right there. So cool. Love the blue. Wonder how this would look if I would replace the blue with two different kind of greens, maybe. Let me shut this light off so you can, yeah.